This is a brief overview of something I'm working on related to control of switch machines with NCE ProCab system, mini panel, and wireless approach. So we've got a turnout motor, in this case Train Lee's prodrive hooked up to the track, and in a typical manner, this thing is controllable via the remote. So I select accessory number 1, and I can change the direction. Let's do it again, a little backed out here. Select accessory 1, the other direction. And that's the regular way you do it. Now the next step is to do what they call macros, and they're fairly easy to set up in the ProCab system. So we've got 4 of these things lined up, and I got macro 1 set up to put them all one way and then all the other. Really basic. So on the handheld, press macro number 1, enter, and they all go the other way. And I'll just do macro number 2, and all 4 of them swing back this way. Now the odd thing that I've been trying to resolve is make all this wireless. Now yes, this ProCab is wireless, but I want to set the whole thing up with switch boxes that are going to look something like this, where there's push buttons here, 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 and so forth, representing routes. So I want to be able to, walk along my train, press a button, and have whatever turnouts involved line up. So the next step in the chain is the mini panel. The mini panel plugs into the NCE system over there, and is part of the cab bus, they call it. Its job is to take some inputs, like a push button, and translate it to the control stack, the control station, and fire off a macro. And you just saw me have macro 1 and 2, and I could take a piece of wire and connect this directly to that, and it would be the same thing as firing off macro 1 and then macro 2 on a couple of different terminals. So you get the idea. But anyway, the cool thing is that this is plugged into a wireless relay board. You can get these on eBay, 1 to 15 channels. It's hooked up to a 12-volt power supply, and this is where the wireless thing happens. So I've got this little wireless doodad. So if I press number 1, script number 1, or macro number 1, is firing all those turnout motors. Script number 2, make them go the other way. So in summary, this will be buried inside this box, and push buttons on the face of this will take the place of push buttons here, hopefully. This will be a wireless box with a battery in it, and it'll be talking to the relay board, which will be boxed with the mini panel and all the rest of the gear with the control stack. And then via the DCC system, the turnout motors will be wired directly to the rail and receive their commands accordingly. And that's it.